Alright, how are we doing today? I'm gonna be ranking fictional characters on based on how much I'd like to meet them. That's right, yep. Also, there's gonna be a black box, like, around here. You probably can't see my mouse because, there'll be a black box. Or actually, I'd probably not make it that. It's just gonna be a black box because of the ads around here and, you know. I'm not getting paid for those ads. I'm not gonna, and up here, I'm not getting paid for these ads. I'm not gonna show them. This has 1,843 images. So here are its tiers. I'd be pretty hyped to meet them. It'd be pretty cool. I'd be neutral. I don't want to meet them. I would be mad to meet them. Stay the fuck away from me, and I don't even know who you are. So let's start eliminating 90% of the characters because I have no idea who any of these people are. I don't watch a lot of anime. I watch Dragon Ball. I saw Android 17. Oh man, I really don't know who any of these guys are. I know this guy. He was in a Deadpool comic. What's his name? You were in the Deadpool comic, and put up the thing. I think he was in a Deadpool comic. Someone told me he was in a Deadpool comic. I'm neutral on you then, because I don't really know you like that. I know you were in Deadpool, but that's it. Alright, so no, I know Amy. The first character I'm gonna rank actually is gonna be Android 17. I'm gonna say it'd be pretty cool to meet him. I mean, well, actually, okay, hold on. This depends, right? Because if it's current Android 17, it'd be pretty cool, and if it's not, then he's down here because I don't I don't want to meet Z Android 17, man. But this is super. This is not Super 17, Dragon Ball Super 17. Because that's that art style. So it'd be pretty cool to meet him. For Amy, I mean, I'm mostly neutral, but I feel like I'm leaning towards it'd be pretty cool because she's like, what is she, a hedgehog? And seeing like a walking, is she a hedgehog or is that just Sonic? Because I know Knuckles is an echidna, Shadow is a hedgehog, and Tails is a fox. But I don't actually know what Amy is. But either way, she's gonna be a talking animal, and I feel like that'd be pretty cool to be the first person to meet one of those. And then back to I don't even know who you are. This is gonna be the biggest tier, by the way. It's not even gonna be close. Beerus, hold on. I gotta get him on the tier list. I don't really want to meet Beerus. You think I'm gonna deal with a god of destruction? You're wrong. I don't want to meet Beerus at all. You know, meeting Amy would be cool because she's like not dangerous. Like, she's dangerous to me because, she's got the big hammer and she's got super speed, I think. Beerus, he would just Akai me because I'm annoying him, and I'm not doing that. Now, we're on to Blaze. I think that's her name. Neutral. I don't really have an opinion. I could bump her up, but I already got Amy there, and whatever. Super Broly. I'd actually like to not beat Super Broly. I don't strongly not want to meet him because Broly's one of my favorite characters. It's just that if that dude loses control, I'm cooked. I have no way to defend myself against it. And yeah, that's appropriate. Stay away from me. Z Broly. I am not dealing with Z Broly at all. Never. Perfect Cell. See, I would be. See, I wouldn't be angry to see him. Like, I gotta change this tier. Would have a strong negative, I can't spell, reaction upon, come on, upon, I can't type, seeing them. Yes, I would. But I can tell that's from Naruto because I was just playing a game with my brother and this character's in the game, I'm pretty sure, and she's got like clay bombs, or no, that's a dude. He said it's a boy. He's got clay bombs, but I'm pretty sure he's evil because of his jacket. So I would have a strong, my tab just closed, but I guess I would just have a strong negative reaction knowing that he's bad and that he'd probably kill me. And then back to these. Maybe I should just start ranking them based off of looks. Like, I don't want to meet this guy. Look at that. Look at him. He's like Torn up, and that's a skeleton. I don't want to meet a skeleton. But I made this tier for a reason. Doom guy, not MF or Doctor, but he's Doom guy. I don't want to meet Doom guy. He's too strong for me to meet. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, Eggman. Eggman can he can go over to a negative reaction. I mean, I don't want to meet that guy. He's pretty evil. I don't really play or watch Sonic. I watched Sonic Underground growing up. Sonic Underground was great. Was Sonic Underground that great? It's been like 10 years since I watched it. And there's someone I know. Someone I don't want to meet at all. He's with Broly. Alright, I guess I should start ranking them based. Actually I think it's pretty well ranked. Yeah, Frieza's, stay away from me. I don't ever want to see Frieza in my life. Yeah, this is a thing from Super Smash Bros. I know who you are, so I'm just gonna neutralize you. No, I'm pretty sure you're bad. So I don't want to meet. Alright, that's Eggman. Jeez, Eggman. I guess I would want to meet him, or not want to meet him, instead of would have a strong negative reaction. Cause these guys are kind of like super evil, and Eggman only really wants to kill Sonic, and that doesn't involve me really. That's Ganondorf, right? Ganondorf. I'm pretty sure he's evil. That reminds me of that clip, like L-I-N-K, more like L-I-N-gay. Man, you should have been aborted. I sound schizophrenic right now, if you don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna put it on screen. Is that guy naked? Okay, bro. I think that's like Geralt from The Witcher, but I've never played The Witcher. Maybe I'm wrong. And that's Jojo, probably. I think from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, this guy's Jojo. I don't really know if he's good or bad, so I'm just gonna put him in I don't know who you are, but I think I know his name. Oh, Gogeta? Hold on, because Gogeta, his Soul Punisher wouldn't do anything against me because I'm not like pure evil or whatever. So I think it'd be pretty cool to meet Gogeta, but I feel like he's pretty serious, you know? Gohan, oh my boy Gohan, absolutely. That's gonna be the first hyped tier. A lot of these guys just I don't want to meet, but I'd want to meet Gohan. Gohan's cool, dude. Oh hell no, that's not someone cool. I'm not dealing with Goku Black. Yeah, you got that. These three never want to deal with. And I put him above Frieza. At least Frieza tried to help in the Tournament of Power, kind of. Goku? Oh, I want to meet Goku, man. Yeah, let me meet Goku. Oh, my boy. Which Goku is this? I think that's Super, but he's got the stick. Does he have that in Super? I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, I'd be pretty hyped to meet Goku. Oh, I know this guy. That's Itachi. I'm not meeting Itachi. He can stay away from me. Is he in the same tier as in I wouldn't want to see him like these guys? No. But I would want to see him less than Perfect Cell. Cause Perfect Cell, like I don't really think he would mess with me because I'm too weak. I don't think Perfect Cell would think it's worth his time. That like, you know, is he really gonna kill me just cause? I know this guy. That's Deku. I know him from the My Hero Academia TikTok. So I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna put him in this tier because you know, if you inspire those TikToks, I really don't want to meet you. Wait, no, I know this guy. He's from Metal Gear Solid. Is he? I might be wrong. I feel like I know this guy. I feel like he's from Metal Gear Solid. I have no ball knowledge, so I'm neutral on this guy. Yo, who is this guy? This dude's hella swole. Man, I might just put him in. I would never want to see him just in case he's evil. I don't want to see someone like that who's evil, man. But he might be good. He might be a good guy. Ah, Kakashi. I know this guy. Trust me, it's not just anime characters. And if it is, I'll just put more pictures in. Kakashi, I mean, I guess it'd be pretty cool to meet him. He's below these guys, though. So now the list is looking a little better, you know? Really, the tier list is from this is basically the tier list from here up. And I have no ball knowledge. Look at all the people I don't know. There's Boo. There's Boo. Absolutely never want to see Kid Boo in my life. Kid Boo would kill me and then go to go to heaven and kill me again. So he's no, I would still want to see Z Broly less. I don't think there's gonna be anybody here that can beat Z Broly in terms of people I don't want to see. I'm gonna be real. Ain't that Pat Gods? Ain't that the guy from Pat God's profile picture? Just for that, I'm gonna put you in don't want to see. I don't want to see this guy. I don't want to meet him. Yeah. Kirby! I know Kirby. Everybody knows Kirby. I would actually like to meet Kirby, despite the dangers, because I'm not evil. I would just give him the food so he wouldn't really try to kill me, you know? I would hope that he would not suck me up. What pause? Damn. But you know, he does the put the sound effect. And then I don't know, they die. What happens in there? Knuckles. I always like Knuckles. He's kind of stupid, but I like Knuckles. I like him more than Amy, so I'd have to put him in, you know, would want to meet. Yeah, right about there. So right now it'd be pretty cool as leading. Kratos is an interesting case because, well, see, this is old Kratos, so I wouldn't be mad at meeting him. If it was young Kratos, I don't want to meet him because a circle's gonna appear above my head or something. He's like, Reed! Reed! He smashes the guy's skull. That was a random guy. I'm not trying to deal with that.
Read the words. Hear me, noble sisters who forge our destinies. Another seeks an audience to change their fate. Read! As proof that he is worthy. No, Kratos! This will be the end of us all! You must stop! Purpose, die with art. I give my blood to illuminate the way.
But since it's old Kratos, I wouldn't actually want to meet him because, you know, he's still Kratos, but I'll put him in neutral. High neutral. You know, it'd be cool to meet him, but also at the same time, I'm kind of scared to meet him. Link. 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 Link is gonna be put in neutral because growing up I wasn't really a Legend of Zelda type of guy. I was more of a Mario guy, and I don't really care for Link or Hyrule or whatever. I think they're Hyrulean. Whatever. I don't really care for that game, so. Master Chief. Get out of here. Master Chief, my boy. That was more my brother's favorite game, but Master Chief, he's cool. I'll put him in, it'd be cool to meet him. Yeah, he wouldn't really hurt a civilian, so. I don't even know why I was questioning that. I'd rather meet him than Android 17. Meta Knight. Is he evil? I think he's evil, so I'm gonna put him in would not want to meet them. I don't have like a strong negative reaction because I'm not even sure if he's evil, but I don't want to meet this guy. And there's Metal Sonic, and I know this dude's evil. This dude's gotta be, Eggman made him, right? He's gotta be evil. He's gotta be in the, I don't want to meet him, just above Doomslayer, you know? Well, actually, Doomslayer, he should be lowest here, because, like, he's the, I don't want to meet him, who has the highest chance to go up to neutral. Here's, what's your name? You're Naruto's dad. You're, like, Minato, I think? I probably butchered his pronunciation, but I think his name is Minato. Isn't he dead? Didn't his parents die? I mean, neutral. Because Kakashi's pretty cool. I mean, I don't really know anything about him, but he's up there. He's not evil, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. I don't know any of these guys, dude. Like, who's this dude? Who are these people? That's Naruto, I think, right? That's gotta be Naruto. There's no way that's not Naruto. Naruto Uzumaki. Just go and, I don't know. Maybe I should, hold on. Here's what I can do. No, because, no, move it back down, because then I don't have a cycle. Because I was about to say I could just move it to the top, but then I'd have to go all the way to the top for the characters I don't know. Naruto, I guess it'd be pretty cool to meet him. He's up there. He's all good and stuff. He wouldn't hurt me, and it's pretty cool. Who is this? He's from Naruto. Is that Obito? Oh, wait, like, is that you, Obito? Whatever they say in the edits. I think I saw the Derrick Rose edit with that and the John Wall edit with that audio. I'm pretty sure Obito is evil. Oh no, you have to go down. I'm pretty sure Obito is evil, so I think you're gonna go into the I don't want to meet them category because I'm hoot you in the I don't want to meet them because I don't have a strong negative reaction. These guys are like strong and I'm scared of them. And now I know who this is. That's Pain, and I'm pretty sure he like leveled a city or something with one of his moves, and I'm not dealing with that. I would have a strong negative reaction seeing this dude walking around. I'm not meeting Pain. I don't want to meet him at all, actually. Still, I'd want to meet him more than Cell because I'm not dealing with Cell either. Piccolo. See, the thing is, Piccolo ain't really a people person, you know? I can't put him in would be hyped because Piccolo, he wouldn't want to talk to me. Like, not that well, see, Goku and Gohan, they could just talk to anybody, I feel like. Piccolo, it'd be pretty cool to meet you. Actually, you'd be the most cool to meet out of all these guys. See, I feel like they'd, like, talk back. Piccolo can be like, stay away from me, kid. Alright, now, here's the GOAT. That's Rock Lee. That's the GOAT, man. That's the Naruto GOAT. I don't know what y'all know. He got no chakra. He's a threat, right? Without chakra. That's cool. I'm gonna see if he can train me or something. I don't know. If I met him in real life, I'd still be more hyped to beat Gohan or Goku because they're cooler. But you know, man, when Rock Lee took off them weights, he was like, "Oh, I was just holding back," or what? I don't know what he says, man. He's just like he drops the weights and he's like. The weights fall and he starts going like 1,000,000 miles an hour. That was so cool. And then I stopped watching because he broke his leg. I think he shattered his leg and I just stopped watching. I know this guy. That's One Punch Man. You already know. You gotta know One Punch Man. I don't want to meet a guy who can kill me with a sneeze. I think is what it was. So I'm gonna just say stay away from me, just from the principle that if he sneezes, then I'm dead. But you know, he's like a hero and stuff. There is Sasuke. I know this guy. He's like brooding and stuff. He's like the Batman of the Naruto universe or something. I don't know, man. I'd be neutral on meeting him, you know, because he could be evil and stuff, and I don't want that. See, this depends, because he's another guy where, like, he could be evil, depending on what it is, I'm pretty sure. Maybe he turns good at the end of most of the game, so I'm pretty sure he can be evil sometimes, too. And I'm not trying to deal with an evil Shadow, but it'd still be pretty cool to meet him. I like Knuckles more, though. Shikamaru, what a guy. He's pretty smart, you know. He wouldn't try to fight me at all, because he'd be, like, bored. He'd be bored fighting me. He'd be like, what a drag, and whatever. So he wouldn't even try to hurt me. So it'd be pretty cool to meet him. Man, I don't want to meet this guy because look at it. Is his face a heart? Is that what it is? I'm not trying to deal with that. Alright, your name is Silver. It's Silver. Absolutely. You're pretty cool, I guess. I mean, Silver, he was my Sonic Dash main. What y'all know about Sonic Dash? He was my main in that. So I'd like him more than Knuckles just because he was my Sonic Dash main. There's Snake. Solid Snake. And I don't really want to meet this guy because he's mostly out to kill people and he's all stealthy with his box and stuff. But you know, I'm neutral on that. I wouldn't not want to meet him, you know? Sonic, very cool. Sonic Underground was very cool when I was a kid, so I'm gonna put you in. I would want to meet you. I'm not gonna be hyped to meet Sonic, you know? I'm not really a Sonic fan like that, but meeting Sonic would be pretty cool, man. Not cooler than Gogeta. Steve. Steve is pretty cool. He can't talk, and he's pretty strong. And he does enslave villagers sometimes based off of the type of player. I'm gonna be neutral on meeting Steve. It depends on the type of player I'm meeting. But, you know, Steve is pretty cool. Oh, man, 2 in a row. I know this guy. Nano Machine's son. Whatever your name is. Senator Armstrong, that's right. I'm pretty sure he's evil in that game, and that's where the other guy comes from. I think his name is Raiden. Is he Raiden? I don't want to meet Senator Armstrong because I think he wasn't like too evil. I don't remember, but I don't want to meet that guy if he's evil at all. All right, here. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just siphon through every character I don't know. You know, I'm siphoning through the characters right now. This is my progress. These are all the dudes. I don't know who they are. I mean, if any of them are cool, put me on, I guess. But why is she doing the FNAF dance? You know when the guy, I think he works at Burger King's, he's like, why am I doing the dance like I got a face cam? Just put the dance on screen. Why is she doing that? Alright, you know, I'm narrowing down the characters. Why is she wearing underwear on her head? Like, whose favorite character is this? I have no idea who you are, but man, I might put you in I don't want to see you because of like come on. I might just have to put her in I don't want to see you because come on. I'm not dealing with that. Anyways, back to siphoning all them characters. I don't know. Alright, I got a lot of them out of there, so we're just gonna continue the tier list until we reach where's the part where I don't know anymore. Right here is the end of where I know, and then I guess I'll get rid of a lot of the rest of these guys. Alright, Tails. I always liked him more than Sonic, but I wouldn't be like hyped to meet him. It'd be pretty cool though. You know, Tails is alright. This guy, he's from Akira. I don't actually know his name. My dad watches Akira, or he watched Akira, and he had the manga from the library. Anyways, I don't want to meet this guy. Yeah, I don't want to meet this guy because I'm pretty sure at the end he turns into a giant flesh monster and like destroys people in his flesh. So I'd say that's a pretty terrible way to go out. So that I'd still want to meet Frieza less because that's scary. Goro, Now, have you seen what Goro does to people? I'm not dealing with Goro, bro. The Trunks? The drink? Do people still call him the drink? Anyways, Trunks is pretty cool. I'd be pretty hyped to meet Trunks. Vegeta? Of course I'd be hyped to meet Vegeta. Even though he wouldn't like me at all. Because Vegeta don't like people at all. I'd still like Vegeta. Vegito? You already know that Gogeta is better. So, trying to put yourself ahead of Gogeta? Not gonna happen, bro. Okay, Android 18. I guess it'd be pretty cool to meet her. Would I want to meet her or Shikamaru more? I like her more than 17. I like her more than Master Chief. No, I like her more than Tails, yeah. There you go. That's how it is. 21, Android 21. It'd be pretty cool to meet. No, she's evil. That's evil Android 21. That's like Majin Android 21. Or she's a Majin or something. I don't want to meet them. Yeah, you're pretty evil, I think. Yeah, right there. Arceus, that's Pokemon God. It'd be pretty cool to meet Pokemon God, but not as cool as it would be to meet Vegito, Gogeta, or Piccolo, you know? That's Blanca from Street Fighter, I'm 99% sure. First off, I hate playing Blanca. I hate that. I only played, like, the Nintendo version of Street Fighter, like the NES, and I hate playing against him and Dhalsim. So I'd already have a negative reaction based off of that, and he's like really strong. Bowser, Bowser's like, I mean, I wouldn't want to meet him, but I'm not like scared of him or anything. Cassie Cage, well, she wouldn't be trying to kill me because she's a good guy, so I guess it'd be pretty cool. Less cool than Kirby though. Chun-Li would be pretty cool to meet. I mean, she's a martial artist, and that's about it. I mean, like, there are cooler people to meet on this list, like my boy Piccolo. Yeah, Piccolo's so good. So far, the one that we want to meet most is Gohan, it looks like, which, you know, Gohan's the GOAT, so it's reasonable. Daisy, I mean, it'd be pretty cool, I guess. I might be neutral. I don't really care for Daisy, but I'll put her in. It'd be pretty cool. Donkey Kong, I actually don't want to meet Donkey Kong because he's a giant monkey who, like, smashes things, and I really don't want to be in the way of that. Hinata, I'm neutral on that. I don't want to meet her. Bleh. I don't want to meet her or not meet her. No, I'll put her in it. It'd be pretty cool. Oh, I'll put her next to Naruto. There you go. Yeah. Jade, I would not want to. Is she evil? I don't remember if she's evil or not. It just depends, you know? I don't even think she exists in current canon. Anyways, I don't want to meet Jade because she's like evil, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to meet you. What's your name? I know you're from Danganronpa, and I've been meaning to play that game. I just don't have. I mean, I could buy it right now if I wanted to, but you know, I don't have anybody asking for it, so that'd be risk. Anyways, Danganronpa, bad person. Yeah, you're a bad person in Danganronpa. I'm pretty sure you're a villain. Raiden, he's like a god. So it'd be pretty cool to meet Raiden. It'd be cooler to meet than Naruto, and that's it. Joker, okay, so the only reason I know about Joker is because I had a friend back in 5th grade, and he had Super Smash Bros, and he brought out his Joker DLC, right? So I'm over here, I'm playing, what, like Luigi or something, because he used to be my Smash main. And this dude pulls out a gun, and I haven't forgotten him since, because I couldn't do anything because he had a gun. And also, I was really bad at the game, so I would have a strong negative reaction on that. Kefla isn't evil, that's a good person, so I feel like that's a bonus, you know, that she wouldn't really kill me, so it'd be pretty cool to meet Fusion. I mean, notice how all the fusions. I'll put her with the fusions, man. Yeah, all the fusions are over there because I like all the fusions. Kenshi, oh, I love Kenshi, dude. Kenshi's so sick. It'd be pretty cool to meet Kenshi. Am I right, guys? He's a blind swordsman. He's a good guy. What's your name? Katana. Not want to meet. I'm not meeting Katana, man. Katana is, no, Katana is good. Yeah, Katana is good right now in MK1. So is that what we're doing this based off of? Because then Jade in MK11, I think she was good too. I just don't want to meet them, sure. And then that's Kung Lao. Kung Lao I'm neutral on. He's alright. Liu Kang, oh man, I hate Liu Kang in game. I hate him so much. Because I hate zoning characters, and he's a zoning character in MK1. I just don't want to meet him. I'd be pretty mad seeing this guy. Even though he's like the ultimate good guy, I don't care, man. Luigi, like I said, I main Luigi in Smash. It'd be pretty cool to meet Luigi. Probably above Raiden. M. Bison, bad guy, so yeah, M. Bison being a bad guy makes him in the don't want to meet them tier. Mario, I mean, I'm pretty neutral on Mario, but I guess I'd put him in the pity. It'd be pretty cool. Mega Man, that's someone I'm definitely neutral about. Like, I don't care either way for Mega Man. Melina, I would have a strong negative reaction because she has those teeth and she bites people and like kills them, and I'm pretty sure she's evil. So I'd probably react less negatively than if I saw Pain. That evil ass bear from Danganronpa. I don't know what you do, but just stay away from me. Tier maybe. He's like hella evil, I think. So yeah, stay away from me. Yeah, that evil ass bear. I don't know what he does, but I'm pretty sure he's the main bad guy. Morty, I mean, I'm neutral on Morty. Morty's like kind of a bad person, but kind of not. And he's just a normal teenager for the most part, other than, you know, being Rick's grandson. Noob Saibot, I don't want to meet Noob Saibot. I'm pretty sure he's evil too. I'll put him around there. No, I'll put him around there. No, I'll put him around up here, man. I'll put him in like, I really like. No. This is, yeah, that's the one I want to meet the least. So I'll put him right about there. You know, Liu Kang can go Liu Kang's fine there because all three of these guys are good guys. I just don't really want to meet them because I hate Liu Kang. And I'm not sure if these two are evil sometimes. And Princess Peach is, it'd be pretty cool. See, the Mario characters are getting their pity because they're, like, legendary and stuff. Rick, I don't want to meet him, like, at all. Because he's, like, super narcissistic and, like, he would kill me just to prove a point to Morty, and I know he would. Rosalina, I'm gonna put her in the it'd be cool. She's like a god, so I'll put him above. Or I'll put her above these guys. Ryu, I'm neutral on. I don't really play Street Fighter. I'm more of a Mortal Kombat guy, so Ryu, I'm pretty neutral on meeting that guy. I'll put him above. I'll put him in a high neutral. You know, like, yeah, I wouldn't be mad at meeting this guy. Sakura, I'll put Sakura on neutral. Shao Kahn. Yeah, stay away from me. You're in the stay away from me tier, man. Why is the bear higher ranked than these guys, man? Get the bear down. Scorpion, I would have a strong negative reaction because I know Scorpion's. Actually, I don't really know if Scorpion's a good guy. I don't really pay attention to the lore. I'm more just play the game and, you know, kill people like the game is meant to be played. But I would not want to see Scorpion in real life. Shovel Knight, it'd be pretty cool to meet Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight is pretty. I actually never played that game, Shovel Knight. I want to play it one day, but it'd be pretty cool to meet him. He's a knight that uses a shovel. What more do you want? Anyways, you two can be together. I'm neutral on Tsunade is her name, I think. Put the title card when I say Anyways, Alan is going into the it'd be pretty cool tier, but a high one, because Alan is pretty cool. Ant-Man. I always liked Ant-Man, and then I found out that Hank Pym beat his wife, and I was like, oh, that sucks. But other than that, it'd be pretty cool to meet him. We're meeting Scott Lang, man. Come on, I don't know who's in this cover, but I'm gonna assume we're meeting Scott Lang, and I don't think he did anything bad. A-Train, he's on his redemption arc right now, I think, but I would not want to see this dude running around because I don't know, I could be disintegrated in the next second. Aquaman is the most neutral character of all time. Like, I don't care about Aquaman at all. Ash, it'd actually be pretty cool to meet Ash because I watched like every Pokemon. Pokemon was a big part of my childhood, so good meeting Ash. Adam Eve would be pretty cool to meet. Same thing with Alan, but she's like worse than Alan. I like Alan more. Adam Eve is just like too dumb with her powers. You know, Bane, stay away from me. Don't talk to me about meeting Bane ever. I don't ever want to see Bane. Batwoman, is that Batwoman? Batgirl? I don't know. Neutral, as you can tell. Batman, I know Batman. It'd be pretty cool to meet Batman. Oh, I bumped my mic. I don't know why I always do that, but I actually might like to meet Kenji more. Oh my god, Battle Beast? Yeah, stay away from me. Hi, stay away from me. I'm not trying to meet Battle Beast. He's actually just gonna give me the BTA for no reason, man. Billy Butcher. He's like, I don't want to see anybody from the Boys universe, so would have a strong negative reaction. Beast Boy is cool. I like Beast Boy. Beast Boy can go above like Shovel Knight and Rosalina. That's the Beyonder, right? Yeah, I'm not trying to deal with the Beyonder, so you're gonna be in this stay away from me tier. Yeah. I don't ever want to see that guy ever. Actually, I would put him above these guys. Black Adam, stay away from me tier. He'd eviscerate me. There we go. Black Bolt? See, I don't want to meet Black Bolt. Like, I like Black Bolt as a character, but I don't want to be near a guy where he can sneeze and I die, just like One Punch Man. So I guess I'd have to put him here, but like, he's got the control where, like, I'd trust him more, you know? Like, he's trained to not make a single sound. And then he dies in whatever, Scarlet Witch. No, that was a Doctor Strange movie. Yeah, he kind of just dies, but whatever. This is comics version. He's hella trained, and, you know, hopefully we won't die. This is either Batwoman or Batgirl, and she's going with the other one. Sue Storm. I like Marvel more than DC, so yeah, it'd be pretty cool to meet Sue Storm. She can turn invisible and make force fields and make her retinas invisible so you can't see. Hopefully she doesn't do that to me, but I'm not a threat, so I don't know why she would. Black Cat, I think. I actually don't really want to meet Black Cat. She's like a villain. I mean, one that dates Spider-Man, kind of, but I don't want to meet her. Black Noir, I guess it depends on which one, but like I said, just don't want to meet anybody from the boys at all. Black Panther, now meeting Black Panther would be really cool, actually. He's like rich and strong, and he's got the Black Panther suit, stuff like that. Not as cool as meeting Pokemon God, but you know, still cool. Black Widow, I guess it'd be cool to meet Black Widow. Black Widow, I mean, I always didn't like that she was powerless in the Avengers as a kid. I was like, how did she get invited to the Avengers? She has no powers. Gary, I hate you, Gary. I just don't want to meet Gary because, oh, whoa. I don't want to meet Gary just because I don't like Gary because he would always bully me in Pokemon when I played in school. So, I'm gonna put you in, like, the lowest tier, don't want to meet. Like, I don't really care about you, but, you know, you were mean to me, so I don't want to meet you at all. Bulma, Rich Briefs. It'd be pretty cool to meet Bulma. More cool to meet Kefla. Brock, I always liked Brock growing up. Brock is cool. He can go up here. Where would I put him? I'd put him, like, right. Come on. There, yeah. Bumblebee, I always like Bumblebee. Bumblebee's actually my favorite Transformer. I don't really watch Transformers, but it'd be pretty cool to meet Bumblebee. You know, you can go, like, over there. Captain America, it'd be pretty cool, but, like, not a high thing on my list. Because I always, like, liked Iron Man more than Captain America. He's, like, alright. Captain Marvel, see, she's really strong, and she's an alien, so that'd be cool, but, like, what did she do outside of that? It'd still be pretty cool to meet her. Like, less cool than Chun-Li. I'd rather meet Princess Peach. I'll put her in neutral. High neutral. No. This is how it should go. Okay, less high neutral than I thought, because I'd rather meet all these people over her. I just haven't ranked neutral in a while, I guess. What would I put above? Yeah, I guess I haven't just, actually been ranking this. Yeah, she belongs in neutral, seeing where she is in neutral. Carnage, yeah, you're in this tier. You're in the stay away from me tier. I'm not dealing with Carnage, man. Have you seen half the things that Carnage does? Nah. Catwoman, you're evil too, I think, maybe, so I don't want to meet you either. You can be with Black Cat. Chuck Norris, that's Chuck Norris, so that'd be pretty cool to meet Chuck Norris. Like right about there. It'd be that cool meeting Chuck Norris. No. Cosmic Armor Superman, stay away from me. High tier, very high tier. Not as much as these guys, because these guys are just, like, evil and unusual. Like, cruel and unusual. Cyborg, I like Cyborg. Cyborg is cool. He can go with Beast Boy. Beast Boy and Cyborg. I like Beast Boy more, though. Cynthia? Like, Cynthia's alright, man. She, like... Yeah, I'm neutral on meeting Cynthia. I'd rather meet her than Aquaman and Blazing them, though. Yeah. Right about there. Blue Beetle, meh. Neutral. Definitely neutral. Like, around here, neutral. I don't really care for him. Daredevil, Daredevil is cool. I like Daredevil. He's like blind and stuff. It'd be pretty cool to meet him, like around that cool. Now that's a stay away from me. A high tier stay away from me. What's your name, Dawn or May? I don't know. I'm neutral, as you can tell. I don't remember if her name is Dawn or May. She's one of them. Deadpool. I don't want to meet Deadpool, if I'm being real. He's just like not your typical superhero, and he'd probably kill me if he wanted to. Deathstroke. Yeah, I don't. Whoa. This is the. I guess the. I don't even know who you are till you want to show their face. Lots of people in that tier. Yeah, Deathstroke is just don't want to see you. You know, I don't really have, like, a negative, like, yeah, I really don't want to see you, but, like, I don't want to see him at all. Doom, see, I would have a strong negative reaction. Okay, it depends on if I'm a citizen of Latveria or not, because Doom can be pretty fair to the citizens of Latveria, but I just don't want to see Doom in general. You know, seeing Doom is intimidating. So I'm gonna put him like right about there, man. Dr. Fate, I mean, I'm neutral on Dr. Fate. He's alright. No, he's probably around here, actually. He's probably around here, actually. Dr. Fate's pretty cool, I guess. Doctor Strange, he's pretty cool, but he's like French pretty cool. Like, he's below Shovel Knight. I'm gonna be real, I'd rather meet Shovel Knight. I don't know why Shovel Knight's this low. I'd rather meet I wouldn't rather meet Shovel Knight than Kirby. Dr. Manhattan, he's omnipotent. He's just gotta stay away from me just based off of that. Galactus, same thing, stay away from me. High tier. Domino, I mean, Domino is... I'm neutral on Domino. Is that Sue again? Am I missing something? Oh, is that not Sue? Okay, well, this is Sue, and I have no idea who you are. You're not Sue, actually, because you don't have the 4. You can go into, neutral, then, because you're probably, like, Black Canary or something. I don't know, man. Evil Morty? Don't want to meet Evil Morty, because, well, he's, like, not evil or something, like... something like that. I don't know, I just don't want to meet Evil Morty. Frisk? Frisk is, it depends on the type of player, I guess. But Frisk would rather do a pacifist route in canon, I'm pretty sure. So why not just, like, it'd be pretty cool to meet Frisk, and very fringe, you know? Gamora, I didn't really like Gamora, because she's, like... Actually, did I like Gamora? I don't really think I had any strong feelings towards Gamora at all, so neutral. Like, low neutral. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know how he made it past my expert sorting, but, you know, go into the I don't know who you are category, sure. Ghost Rider, I just don't want to see Ghost Rider ever. I know he's like a good guy, but he's like the Spirit of Vengeance, and if he hits me with the Penistare, it's over, I think. Hold on, what does the Penistare do? Alright, so here we have the effects of the Penistare, and it says Damnation / Smiting. Don't want to have that happen. Death Inducement, probably a bad thing. Emotion Projection, I mean, I feel like that's not that bad, because my emotions are kind of in check. Fear Inducement, I guess getting your soul damned will do that to you. Guilt Inducement, does it make me feel guilty for things I didn't do, or, like, what would I feel guilty about? Hypnotic Vision, Mind Control, Incineration, that's not great. Insanity Inducement, not great. Killing Eyes, not great. Pain Inducement, not great. Paralysis Inducement, very much not great. Soul Mutilation or Soul Destruction. Okay, Soul Mutilation or Soul Destruction. Telepathic Implantation, why can't I read? Torment Inducement and Unconsciousness Inducement. Hold on, who is that? Hold on, who has the Penistare? The goat has the Penistare. You already know you can't escape Gumball on this channel. No, sir. Nobody can. Anyways, here we have Green Arrow. Green Arrow is Green Arrow's alright, I guess. I'm gonna put you in neutral, low neutral. Green Lantern. Green Lantern I always thought was cool as a kid, and I realized he's stupid and he doesn't know how to use his powers, so low would be pretty cool. Just for the fact that he can't use his powers on anything cool. Groot, I like Groot in the movies. Groot is pretty good. Groot is right about there. Harley Quinn, like, she's evil, like really evil, I'm pretty sure. I mean, if you're working with the Joker, I just don't want to ever see you at all. I'm not trying to die to that giant hammer. I was about to say I'm not trying to get smashed by a giant hammer, but you know, that sounds weird. You know, get smashed, I don't know, it just sounds weird. Hawkeye, I'm neutral on. You can go with the other Arrow boy. Hela, never want to see you. You're the goddess of death or something. Don't want to see death. Homelander, same thing. Homelander would just kill me. I'm not doing that. The Hulk, no Hulk. I'm not trying to meet him at all. I don't care which version. He's just gonna destroy me. James, I mean, I don't want to meet James just because he's bad, but like, I'm gonna move him up to neutral just because he can't really do anything to me. He's like evil, but he can't really, he's got like no power over me. Tony Stark, see, this also depends on which Tony it is. Tony is cool, but if it's like Superior Iron Man, man, I don't want to meet that. But you know, MCU Tony, it'd be alright to meet him. He's up there. He's up around. No, move. Yeah, he's around there. Dark Phoenix, I'm pretty sure you're evil, would have a strong negative reaction. You are Jesse, and you go with James. Kang. Kang is evil, and I don't want to meet evil people. Kermit. I mean, I guess it'd be cool. So you go in the it'd be pretty cool tier, and I don't know who that is, so I'm gonna go back to shuffling characters out. Alright, we did it. Now it's these are all the characters that I don't know. There's like 1,000 characters here, so I'm sure one of them is someone's favorite character out there. Because there's 1,000 of them. There's no way that everybody hates every single one of these characters. Also, I don't like this panda. I was debating putting it on the tier list just because it's a panda that looks human and I don't like it and I don't want to meet it, but I decided not to. Everyone else I have no opinion on because I have no idea who they are. Alright, Lex Luthor, he's a hater. A, or 1A, 1A, 1A. Stay away from me. Actually, I'm gonna move him up to would have a strong negative reaction because like he doesn't hate me. Same thing with Doom. You know, if I was Reed Richards, Doom would be in this tier. But you know, he's around there. I think Pain's more dangerous. Maybe nah. Mystique. Okay, see, I don't want to meet Mystique because she can shapeshift, and I'm not trying to deal with like trying to find her. I think that's Chris Deltarune. Neutral. I don't care either way. Lily Pokemon. Neutral. I think that's Lily and she's from Pokemon. The Living Tribunal I don't want to see because like that's a godlike entity. Nightwing, he'd be pretty cool to meet. Nightwing's like a diet Batman, so you know, he'd be kind of cool. Lobo, stay away from me. I'm not trying to deal with what Lobo's got on. I'm not a girl, so you know, that's pretty good for me if I had to meet Lobo. Because if I was a girl, Lobo would be a lot worse. But, you know, I still don't want to meet Lobo. Loki? I just don't want to meet Loki. So, strong negative reaction. He's evil. So, I don't know who she is, but I'm pretty sure she's from Pokemon. And she might be her mom, maybe? I don't know. Neutral. Magic is cool. I like Magic. She's Colossus's sister. I like Colossus way better, but it'd be pretty cool. Mostly because if she's around, maybe I can meet Colossus. Magneto, I'm a human. He doesn't like humans. Would have a strong negative reaction. I would rather see Lex. Oh, I just title carded. Hopefully I don't say again. Oops, I did it again. Anyways, I'm done with title cards. I was lying, I guess. He's going to. It'd be pretty cool, and along with Alan. Now Mercy. You're like, well, how do you know Mercy when you don't know what game she's from? Because of that song. Is like, you should have picked Mercy. You know, it was trending like 7 or 8 years ago. and everybody was doing it, and like, anyways, that's how I know her, so stay away from me. Yeah, you're with Deku. You're in the I don't like that very much section of, like, that's cringe, or I don't know, I just don't like seeing those types of videos, so yeah, stay away from me. Actually, I don't know, I'd rather see you than Deku, because Deku, what videos he breeds, that's either May or Dawn too, and I am in the neutral, along with, one of these is May and one of these is Dawn, unless neither of them are May and neither of them are Dawn. I think this is May and this is Dawn. Man, I know that she has a Piplup, right? Right? Am I tweaking? Oh, I don't know who this guy is, but he's from the game and they go, objection! So I'm neutral on that. Misty, she's along with Ash, you know, she was in the episode, she was cool. She was pretty mean, but it'd be pretty cool to meet Misty. So I'll put her, like, I liked Ash way better though, because Ash was the main character and stuff. I'll put her, like, down around, I'll put her down around here. Moon Knight, I actually, growing up, before the Moon Knight show and all that, I actually really liked Moon Knight, because I had him in Lego Marvel Superheroes, and he was really cool. So yeah, I'd like to meet him. That'd be pretty cool. Above Chuck Norris you go. Yep, I played as him a lot in Lego Marvel Superheroes. I should play that in video one time, but you know, I don't know what I would do. Princess Bubblegum, I'd have a strong negative reaction because she just pisses me off in the show, experimenting on the citizens and stuff. Doesn't she do that from episode 1? It's like genuinely episode 1 is she's already experimenting on people. Omni-Man, look, me knowing what I know right now, would not want to see Omni-Man. Omni-Man's coming to save me, I feel uncomfortable, so strong negative reaction, you know. He'd have to be higher than that. I'm putting him above there. I mean, I'm putting him above Lex Luthor. I'm not Superman. Man, I'm putting him above Magneto. I'm not putting him above Doom. Doom is just, yeah, I'll put him above Loki. Doom is just scary, man. That's Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime, he can, like, give cool speeches, so it'd be pretty cool to meet Optimus Prime. No, not that cool. I like Bumblebee more. Why would I like Chuck Norris more than Bumblebee, man? Bumblebee is cool. Punisher, I have a strong negative reaction because I don't think Punisher just goes to, like, fan meetups. If you see him, you're gonna see him looking like this. And I'm not trying to do that, man. I'm not trying to see Punisher at all. The Darkest Knight, I think, is who that is, and I don't want to see you at all. You're in the same tier as that Cosmic Armor Superman. Phoenix, right? He's the one who goes objection. He's like, objection. Yeah, just like put like 30 objection noises. No, not that many. Like 5 objection noises.
Objection! Objection!
He goes objection, so I'll have to put him in neutral because that's pretty funny. But like, other than that, I don't really care about him. Poison Ivy, evil person, mind control. So I would have a strong negative reaction. That's Supergirl, I think, and I'm neutral on Supergirl. But I would like to see her more than this guy because, you know, that's, I don't even know who that is, but they're from Pokemon, and they're from Pokemon, and they're from Pokemon. Lots of Pokemon characters. That's Supergirl for sure. So if that's not Supergirl, then I don't know who is. What's your name? You're the clown on the internet. You're the jester that's in a bunch of videos. You're the brain rot jester. The brain rot jester that is in those videos that, like, little kids watch. Brain rot jester. I forgot. You're from the Amazing Digital Circus. That's right. Yeah, that pisses me off because whenever I look up The Amazing now, it's The Amazing Digital Circus and not The Amazing World of Gumball. But I guess that doesn't hurt your case. I mean, you're neutral. I don't really have any strong opinions towards you. Then again, those brain rot videos might make me want to put you down this tier. But I'll I'll go neutral for now, you know? Low neutral, though. You know, she's the lowest of low neutrals. Yeah. That's Psylocke. Psylocke is neutral. I mean, Psylocke's an X-Men. X-Men are cool. So she'll be a high neutral. But, you know, it's not like I'm... Scarecrow. Stay away from me. Making my worst fears come to life or something. Isn't that his power? He's got the fear toxins. Yeah, you gotta stay away from me, high key. Just don't even come near me. We're good, little man. Man, I'm not calling him a little man in real life, though. Razzly, Raisin, I don't know what your name is. I haven't played Deltarune. Let me know if I should play Deltarune. Neutral. You are above that. Soldier Boy, like I said, don't want to meet anybody from the boys. Never would. Never want to, actually. You're pretty strong, I'm pretty sure. So I actually don't want to meet you at all. Raven, see, the thing is that she's kind of evil, low-key. Like, she's, like, built to be evil. She's not, like, actually evil, but, like, she's bred to be evil because she's a demon? I think she's, like, half demon or something. No, she's full demon, right? Anyways, you're kind of evil, but you do save people. You're in the Teen Titans, so I'll put you with the others. You know what I'm saying? Where they at? Yeah, put them there. And you know what, Robin, you get a promotion. Stop. I don't want to. Robin, you get a promotion with the rest of the Teen Titans. No, wait. That's Damien. And that, I don't know who that is. Because this is Jason. I don't know who you are. But you know, you're Robin, so you'll have to go in neutral. Because I actually just don't know which Robin that is. Because this is Jason, right? Or this is also Jason? Anyways, they're pretty violent. I'm pretty sure those are both Robin too. I don't want to meet either of them, but like it's not a high. I don't want to meet them. Yeah, I don't want to meet you at all. Strong negative reaction. I would not want to see any FNAF animatronics in real life at all, because that seems pretty bad in my opinion. They kind of just kill you. That's Red, and he's from the Pokemon manga. Neutral, just heavy neutral. I don't care about the Pokemon manga. I don't read that. My brother does though. Reverse Flash. Here we have another hater. Him and Lex are over there. There's the biggest hater. Doom. Damien. I don't really like Damien, so I'm gonna put you in. I don't want to meet them. I don't really like Damien that much. Rocket. I'll go neutral. Rocket. Nah, I'll go. It's pretty cool. Why is Kermit in there? Whatever. Kermit can stay in. It'd be pretty cool. Master Splinter. Master Splinter is actually pretty cool, so I'll put you there above Kermit. Rogue. Actually, I don't want to meet Rogue. Like, she's an X-Man, that's cool. She touches me, and she takes all my memories, and I'm, like, brain dead or something. I don't know what happens to them if you're not a mutant. Sans Undertale. Sans. Put, like, a billion Gaster Blasters on screen. Just... You know? Anyways, Sans. It'd be cool because, I don't know, I really liked Sans as a kid. I thought Sans was cool because he had the boss music and the cool boss fight, even though I didn't play Undertale. I just liked watching other people play Undertale. Anyways, Scarlet Witch, you pissed me off. I don't know how you killed Black Bolt, so I'm gonna put in I don't want to meet you. I like Quicksilver better. Quicksilver's the better twin, and I actually do like Quicksilver. You're Serena. Or something, I think. You're from XYZ, right? Pokemon XYZ, so neutral. Shazam! Looks like I haven't turned yet. You know, I'm not Shazam yet, but Shazam, I guess that'd be pretty cool. I'm not really a DC guy though, so I can't really rank it that high. You're from Pokemon too, and you're like a Sky or Dragon Trainer or something. Heavy neutral. Okay, sure, be above. You're like a Pokemon scientist, if I remember right, so heavy neutral. That's Cloud, I think his name is. Heavy neutral, don't really have much to say about this guy. Spamton, Deltarune, neutral. I don't play Deltarune. I haven't played Deltarune. I haven't bought it. I have no money. Well, I have enough money to buy Deltarune and stuff. I just tugged on my mic. Stop doing that. I do have enough to buy Deltarune if people ask me to play it, but you know, nobody has, so I'm not gonna buy it. Penny, it'd be cool to meet Penny just because I like that movie a lot. I like Spider-Verse, one of my favorite movies of all time, and meeting a character from there would be cool, I guess. So you go kind of up, I say. Man, it'd be cooler to meet you than Batman because I like Spider-Verse just that much. Man, it'd be cooler to meet you than Kenshi and Ash and... Okay, now we're pushing it. 18 is really cool. That's Krillin's wife, dude. Krillin is my goat. If Krillin was on this tier list, he'd be in the hype tier. I accidentally showed off some of the bottom of the tier list. Whatever. Oh, man. This is rough for it'd be cool tier because y'all are getting pushed down. Spider-Gwen, I'd rather meet her than Penny. Miguel, he pissed me off in the movie, so I'm gonna have to put you lower. I'm gonna have to tax you, man, for pissing me off in the movie. Just let the man save his parents. He's the original Anomaly, man. The whole thing is that he's gonna be able to save them because he wasn't supposed to be Spider-Man. I don't know how you don't get that. Like, man, how dumb are you? Now there's the GOAT himself, Miles Morales. There he is. Man, I'm gonna put you like right there, man. And there's the true GOAT, like Peter Parker. Oh my gosh, Peter Parker, Spider-Man, peak, absolute peak. Spider-Man does what it... Why are we putting him in the I don't know you tier? I didn't even see the hype tier because it's so small, but you're up in there. You're up in there, Spider-Man. Squirrel Girl. Neutral. I know she's pretty strong and she like doesn't lose fights, whatever, but I don't really care about her. The Mask, stay away from me, man. I'm not trying to deal with the Mask at all. He's just got cartoon physics and he's like kind of evil, kind of, depending on who wears the mask, and I don't know who that is, so I'm not dealing with that. Peter Quill. It'd be cool, I guess. So you can go over and above Kermit. Starfire. I always liked Starfire growing up. Starfire was cool. Choose my third favorite Titan though, because I like Beast Boy and Cyborg better. Man, I'm doing it again. I'm moving them too high. Where are the rest of the Teen Titans? There they are. Yep, right there. Static Shock. Static Shock is cool, dude. I love Static Shock. Static Shock can go up there. You can go and be around, right there. Who are you? How did you get past my, deeply detailed sensors on characters I don't know? I have no idea who this guy is. Stay away from me. Yes. Superman would be cool to meet Superman, because he's Superman, man. He's pretty Superman. Haha, get it? Ah, like, whatever, man. There. No, there. No. There. Yeah. Susie Deltarune. I'm pretty sure her name is Susie, and if it's not, I'm sorry. Go into neutral. Thanos. Stay away from me. Yeah. You be in this tier. I don't know why you're so low. And you. No, you probably... I don't know why you're so low at all. That's crazy. Wait, if that's not... This is the Batman who laughs, and he's also pretty strong. So I'm gonna say, yeah, nah, not trying to deal with that. The Deep... I know the Deep's, like, weak, but, like, I still don't want to meet any voice character. That's Barry Allen. Barry Allen is like the nicest guy ever in the DC universe. His whole character is just like being nice, so I'd really like to meet him. He'd be pretty cool to meet, so I'm gonna have to move you up to here. Wally West. He's like also the Flash. The Flashes are all nice, I think. But you're like not as nice as Barry, so you can go like right here. Stay away from me. Yeah, I'm not trying to deal with the Joker in any capacity. So you can go behind Carnage. Carnage is different. Wonder Woman, I don't remember, because she doesn't like men, I think, or is that just her people? I'm just gonna put her in neutral because I don't know if she likes men or not, you know, like if she's like repulsed by them, you know, like they're like hella sexist on that island, and they, in the zombie apocalypse, they're like, no man shall step foot on our island. They're like, please, we're like dying because the zombies are out, and they're like, nah. And then Wonder Woman is getting mad. Actually, I think she is fine with men, so I'll put her in. It'd be pretty cool. You know, has anybody ever read Deceased? Yeah, of course they have. What am I talking about? Thor, the god of thunder. I think that's what he's the god of. Anyways, the Thor would be pretty cool. I'd rather meet Iron Man though. What? Who are you? You're not gonna escape there. Fool, you go neutral. And you go lower again, because you have to be next to May or Dawn. That's Dawn, and that's May, probably. Ultron, you could be in the stay away from me tier. Yeah, it's somewhere, like, right there. Yeah. And Thanos should be up above Ghost Rider. Thrag, same thing. Stay away from me tier. Venom, stay away from me, man. I'm not trying to deal with any Venom. You're in the lower tier of stay away from me, though. Because he can be a hero sometimes, but I'm not trying to deal with, like, a savage Venom. Videl, it'd be pretty cool to meet Videl. I mean, she's the daughter of Mr. Satan, boyfriend of Gohan. I mean, she's got connections, man. If I could meet either one of them, I'd be pretty hyped. So you go about there. Vision, 20 vision. Cupid hit me with precision. I wonder if you look both ways when you cross my mind. Yeah, you could go in neutral. No, you could go in it'd be pretty cool, cause you're above Cap. Yeah. Gaster, neutral. I don't really know anything about Gaster. Emma Frost, I guess we go and put her in neutral. I mean, she's in the X-Men, so it would be pretty cool to meet her. I'll put you right there. Wolverine, actually, I don't know if it'd be cool. I mean, I know you're like the X-Men guy, but like, you're kind of mean too. I'm gonna put you in neutral because you got enough positives to outweigh your negatives. Alien X, I don't want to see just for the fact that, like, it was unlocked, like, for a reason, you know? Some's destroying the universe. Ben 10, though. Ben 10, I'd be hyped to meet. Ben 10, go into your, highly touted position of hyped. What? Starfire, get back down there. Where's Ben? Benjamin Tennyson. Bill Cipher. Bill Cipher would inflict a strong negative reaction because if he wants something from me, I'm not trying to give it to him. But you're a high strong negative reaction. You're like right there. I don't want to see Bill at all. I don't want to see Bill at all, man. I don't want anything that he wants from me. I hope I wouldn't give it to him. Darth Vader, he's pretty evil. I've never watched Star Wars, but yeah, he's evil, I think. So I mean, I'd rather see him than a lot of these guys I know, so I'm gonna put you in there. You're like below the deep. Dipper, I actually like Dipper. Dipper was one of my favorite characters in Gravity Falls. It was him and Bill, and I'm not trying to meet Bill. Donatello, it'd be pretty cool to meet you. Be right about there cool. No. There cool. Yeah. The McGucket is cool. I like McGucket. He's kind of insane though, so I'm gonna put him in the highest tier. No, I'm gonna put him low tier. It'd be pretty cool because even though he's like brain rotted and not the Italian brain rot way, he's probably still a little smart, right? Well, actually, obviously he is. He made the Shakatron, didn't he? So McGucket can go here. No, here. No, here. Yeah. Finn. He's in high tier. It'd be pretty cool. If not, I might move a few people up to hyped. Beat these three if anybody. But Flame Princess, don't want to meet Flame Princess just because she's made of fire. So go down there. Stanford, he's an egotist, but you know he's been getting over that, so we can put him in the, it'd be pretty cool tier. We can put him like right about there. Gwen 10, magic user, it'd be pretty cool to meet her. I mean, not as cool as it would be to meet Ben, but she was also there most of the time. Hagrid, oh boy. There's this one time where me and my family were at Universal, and we were gonna ride a few rides, right? And I, for context, hate roller coasters with every inch of my body. I hate roller coasters with every millimeter in my body. I hate them. So anyways, we're gonna ride a few rides, right? And she shows me a video of a roller coaster. She's like, oh yeah, this is a kid's roller coaster. And it's Hagrid's ride. It's like, okay, I don't watch Harry Potter, so I don't really care, but if it's a kid's ride and it doesn't go so fast, sure. It went fast. It went fast, and it went backwards. And it was terrible. Look up Hagrid's motorbike adventure, whatever, and that's what I rode, and it was horrible, and I hated it, and you go in the stay the hell away from me tier. I think I used my one swear video. Is that how it works? Can I just say the stay the fuck away from me tier? Can I, I don't know, man. I don't know if you're supposed to swear or not on YouTube anymore, because like the 18 plus tier, not tier, I'm getting tier rotted, you know, this tier list is rotting my brain. Neutral for Harry Potter because I don't really know who he is. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't know, because it's 18 plus users, like they can make your account below 18 and then you can't use YouTube basically, and I don't want that to happen, so I don't know if I'm supposed to swear or not. It's not like I'm monetized, so I don't have to worry about that. Anyways, Jonesy from Fortnite, neutral, because I just don't play Fortnite at all. I played Fortnite like once or twice. It's just not something I play. Jake? I like Jake more than Finn. I'd low-key be pretty hyped to meet Jake. And if you can make me that sandwich, you know what I'm saying? There is Leonardo. What am I talking about? Leonardo, go with Donatello, man. Where'd Donatello go? Oh, there you are. I'd rather meet Leo than Donnie, so. Here's Mabel. It'd be pretty cool to meet Mabel. Where would I put Mabel? Right about there. Marceline, like Marceline. Is it just you and me in the wreckage of the world? I know I can't sing, but you know, I would. It'd be cool to meet Marceline. I liked Marceline as a kid. Marceline was cool. Oh, there's my favorite Ninja Turtle, Mikey. Michelangelo. You go above. You go with Tails, man. You and Tails. Pacifica Northwest. She was kind of a jerk, but then she became not a jerk, so. You know, you're cool. You can go into. It'd be pretty cool to meet you, just not a very high one. Peely, like I said, don't care about Fortnite, so neutral. Raph, I think he's alright. Whoa, see, stay in your lane, Rick. You're not going any higher. Raphael, he's in the it'd be pretty cool tier, along with the other three. Scooby-Doo, meeting a talking dog, you know, I'd put that pretty high up. Scooby goes right there. Shaggington, what's his name? Norville. I don't know. It's Nor something, and he's going, and it'd be pretty cool with his boy Scoob. Grunkle Stan, I liked Grunkle Stan. I'd be pretty cool to meet. No, it wouldn't. I'm not getting robbed by this dude. He's gonna scam me. I'm putting you in high neutral. I feel like Grunkle Stan's gonna pull one over on me. Wendy? When I was a kid and I saw Wendy on the TV screen, mind you, I was like 12 at the time. I was like, oh, whoa, she kind of bad though. Anyways, I'm gonna put her next behind Mabel, and then behind Alan, Invincible, behind 18. Yeah. Shoot, I'd rather meet would I rather meet Batman? I'd rather meet Shikamaru. Shikamaru might be a little too low on this list, man. Shikamaru, go above Batman. You're cool. And I'd rather meet her than Tails. And there you go. Yoda. I know Yoda. I might not know Star Wars, but I know Yoda, and he's in a neutral tier because I don't really care about him. Stay away from me, just cause you could wipe me out of existence with a thought. You know, that's just like a lot of these guys that I don't want to deal with. Balloon Boy. Okay. Balloon Boy. Don't want to meet him. I'm not strongly like. Stay away from me like I am with, where is she? Circus Baby? Because Balloon Boy don't really kill you, he just takes your batteries, and you can't really take a phone battery, so go ahead and try, man. Your name is Ballora, and you're gonna go with Circus Baby because you're the same thing where you're just gonna kill me. Bonnie, look, I like Bonnie more, so I'm gonna do the strong negative reaction still because I don't want to die to him, but you know, but it's less. Chica, I also mess with Chica, you know, they're cool. Sun and Moon, I feel like they're dangerous. I feel like, you know, I want a YouTube's giveaway for one of these. I got like a Sun and Moon plushie and also a light. It's pretty cool, but I feel like they're dangerous. Not more dangerous than these guys though. Foxy's dangerous. Freddy is dangerous. Glamrock Chica, put the speed. What you know, speed. I show meat. Don't put his meat on the screen, obviously, but put like a frame of him screaming. That'd be kind of funny. Anyways, I would have strong negative a strong negative reaction seeing them because she's like more high tech than Freddy, so I feel like she's more dangerous. Glamrock Freddy is nice, I think, so I'd be new. I don't want to meet him still, but you know. Yeah, you go in the stay away from me tier. You're the first FNAF animatronic in the stay away from me tier. How do you feel? Yeah, that's a great reaction, man. Sure, buddy. Nice. Thanks for that. Thanks for those wonderful vocals. Glitch Trap, you can go in the I don't want to meet you tier at all, but I'd rather meet Glamrock Chica because she's a robot. I'm not trying to meet like William Afton. Binding of Isaac. I've never played this game, but I think Isaac's pretty cool. Maybe like I said, I haven't played the game, so I don't know his character. But you know, he looks kind of cute. Look at the guy. He's just a little guy. You know what I'm saying? Mangle. I feel like she's dangerous too. Like really dangerous and scary. Not gonna rank Monica or Natsuki yet. Monty. You already know Corey's beef with Monty. That automatically makes me have beef with Monty. That's just how it works. I hate Monty. Anyways, he's also pretty dangerous, so. The puppet can go and stay away from me tier with Golden Freddy, man. Roxy, just because Corey likes Roxy a little too much, I mean, I gotta do it. The beef only applies. It's only me, and I only stick with him in beefs. I'm not sticking with him in that. You still have a strong negative reaction, you know? Springtrap, yeah, buddy. You can go behind there. You can go right over there. Right over there, because I would have a very strong negative reaction upon seeing you. The purple guy, same thing. And Vanny, I don't know. Vanny's like there. She's like less dangerous than the rest of them, because isn't she just a white woman jump scare? Man, I'm not even scared of the white woman jump scare. I just don't want to meet them. And you can go and be with you. So, and now we can rank them. Goated, if you couldn't tell by my channel, this is one of my favorite games of all time, so they're default going into hyped. All of them are, oh man, all of them are default max hype. No, Gohans. I'd still rather meet Gohan. Man, screw that. I'd rather meet them. Alright, yep, they're max level hype, just because I really like that game. If you couldn't tell by my channel and how they're in like every video basically, either as a background track, image, whatever. I don't care about How to Train Your Dragon really. I don't really care about this. Go into neutral. I've never watched Avatar. I just knew that that's Aang. So go into neutral. I actually don't even know her name, but I know she's in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Neutral. I think these two are the same person. One of them is just younger, if I am right, which I could definitely not be right because I've never watched that show, but you know. Now Toph, I know Toph. Toph is funny. I'd actually be excited to meet Toph because she's funny, dude. You know, she's like, look, it's right there, and then and everybody looks and she's like, it's what one of you guys are gonna say once you see it, and then she waves in front of her eyes, you know, because she's blind. It'd be pretty cool to meet Toph. Right about there. And I don't know you can go into neutral, but I know you're from Avatar, so yeah, I don't know you. It's this old guy. He's probably strong in the show. He's old. That's how it works. I don't know you, but you gotta be weak. Your eyes. No, you gotta be strong because your eyes burn. Donkey from Shrek. Donkey for Shrek. It'd be pretty cool to meet. Actually, he'd be kind of annoying. I'm gonna put him in neutral. It'd be kind of annoying to deal with Donkey in real life, would it not be? But a high neutral. You, I don't know you. Low neutral. I know you're from How to Train Your Dragon, but I don't know you. I don't know you neither. That's Jack Frost. Jack Frost is going to be in neutral. Because, you know, he's cool. He makes ice and stuff. He's not Iceman, though. Yeah, that's Nightmare or something, and he's pretty evil in the movie, I'm pretty sure, so I would probably not want to meet him. I don't really, like, I mean, he shoots out nightmare things, and I don't know, they're evil. I don't know who you are, but I know you're from Kung Fu Panda. You're probably from the new one that I haven't seen. So neutral. Poe. My friend said Poe can beat Broly, and they're just lying, bro. There's no way Poe is beating Broly. I don't care about Wuxi Finger. That's Broly, bro. He won't even touch his pinky, bro. Broly is just gonna and then just and all his power explodes, and you know, whatever. It'd be pretty cool to meet Poe anyways, but like this cool. Tai Lung, don't want to meet Tai Lung. No sir. Tai Lung, strong negative reaction because he's like evil and stuff. He'll probably go like up there. Master Shifu, if I remember your name right, you're Master Shifu, and I don't really care about you. So Tigress, that's like Poe's second-hand woman or second-hand man or whatever you want to call it. She'll be like a high neutral, like sure, man. This dude's pretty evil and stuff, so you can be in the like you're pretty evil, so you can be with Tai Lung. Like these are the guys who are evil or evil-ish, and not threats, or like not even evil like Broly and Beerus, but they're just like too dangerous. This guy's evil too. I think he got Wuxi fingered, but he's evil. So you go with the these three. I just realized this is the way to order it, because this is who I'm most scared of in order. Right there. You, what's your name? Master Oogway. Oh, that name. Master Oogway, the character is pretty cool, and then you get to the YouTuber, and he's like, releases the song, that AH is his N, and he thinks he's Kanye. But I'm gonna still listen to Kanye. Have you ever heard Ghost Town? You're gonna tell me I'm gonna stop listening to Ghost Town? Absolutely not. Anyways, I'm neutral on this character. I don't really care for him. Puss in Boots. I love Puss in Boots, man. That movie was great. I went to see it in theaters. Amazing movie. Great movie. Put it in. No, but not in hyped. You're not in this tier of characters for me. You could be like, honestly, I really liked your movie, so you can be like, not in the Spider-Verse tier. You could be right there. Yeah, Death. In what world am I ever gonna want to see Death in any form at all? No, thank you. I would still want to see. There you go. That dog, and he's like weird. I don't know, man. He's a dog. He was in the movie. He was pretty cool, I guess. I'll put him there. Sure. Puss's girlfriend. I don't know. What's her name? Kitty Softpaws. I think his name was Perito or something. I don't know what that means, but it can't be anything bad because it was a kids movie. So no, I would not put her there. I'm gonna be real. I'm not even that hyped to meet her, so put her right there. Jack Horner, he's just evil, dude. He's just evil, and he would like throw me off a bridge if it meant he gets like a millimeter of height. I don't know. Go put you in like right there. Megamind. Hyped to see Megamind here. You know, he's good now, so I can be excited to see a guy like him. Megamind, you were pretty funny in the movie. That's what I'm gonna say to him. Titan, I would have a strong negative reaction upon seeing Titan because he's like pretty strong. Metro. What? Have y'all heard that audio? Whatever. Metro Man, he's hype. That's pretty cool to see Metro Man, you know? Metro Man is, I mean, that's basically meeting Markiplier, am I right, guys? Metro Man is, he's just really strong, though. But he can control it. He was juggling those babies and stuff, and he didn't kill any of them, probably. Toothless. Neutral. Now, actually, seeing a dragon in real life would be cool, so I'm gonna have to bump you up. To, it'd be pretty cool bottom tier. Shrek, it'd be pretty cool to see Shrek. Actually, it might not. He might stink really bad. So I'm gonna have to put him in the bottom tier. I'm not trying to deal with the heavy BO Shrek. Mr. Incredible, pretty incredible of him to show up. So let's put him in, would be pretty hyped. It'd be pretty cool. Elastigirl, man, same thing as a kid as Wendy. I was thinking about Elastigirl. I'm not dealing with her though. And Mr. Incredible, hell no, man. I'm not trying to compete. It'd just be cool because they're superheroes. Dash, Dash was my favorite as a kid. So you could go up there. Jack. Like, I don't want to really meet Jack. Why would I not want to meet Jack? Cause look at his powers, and he's a baby and he has no control, man. I don't want to meet that. He's gonna turn into tungsten and crush my skull in. Violet can go with the rest of them right there. Edna Mode. Hopefully, or Edna Mode. Is her name Edna Mo or Edna Mode? Anyways, Edna Mode is gonna be put like right there. Hopefully she can make me a suit or something, because that'd be cool. Gazer Beam, what a guy. Gazer Beam, that's pretty hype. Okay, no, Titan, stay in this tier. Gazer Beam, you're pretty cool, but you got no screen time, and I'm pretty sure you're nice enough, so I'll put you like right there. Jackington. See, the thing is, I'm Tubby Joe Schmo that he's talking about. I'm not trying to meet this guy. He's gonna keep me waiting. He's gonna, if I got a laser gun pointed at my head, he's gonna keep me waiting, dude.
There's always going to be a lot of collateral damage. There's lots of villains, and there's lots of villainous deeds going on at any given time. Part of my job is to prioritize which villains I'm going to combat. You know, so I take a look around, I see if there's any good-looking women who need to be rescued immediately, and I sort of start from there and work my way down the list. You know, if you've got Tubby Joe Schmo over there with a laser pointed at his head, then you might have to wait in line a little while.
So you gotta go and stay away from me. Bon Voyage. I'm not even scared of Bon Voyage, so I'm gonna put you like right there. Ooh, there you go. Stay away from me. I don't need to explain. Look at this deer, man. Shikanoko can go and be in the would like to meet tier. What is it like? It'd be pretty cool tier. Cause I don't know, she's funny. She's kind of energetic for me though. Like, I don't know now. She just be like doing things. And if I was hanging out with her, or if I met her and she would just like disappear or something, I don't want to meet you. I would probably have a strong negative reaction on the lowest tier. No, I'll put you on the would not want to meet low tier. No, would not want to. Yeah, I don't want to meet her just because she's like obsessive. Now, May is her name. Her name is Anko, by the way. Her name is May, I think. And high, neutral to low wood. Cause like she's cool and all, but look at her. She eats her rice unflavored, and that irks me, dude. How are you gonna eat rice with no flavoring? Koshi Tan, she's like a former delinquent. I mean, I'll be in the same tier where, you know, she's not delinquent now, so you can go ahead and be right there. It'd be pretty cool. No, you go above, like, right there, because she's like a fourth wall breaker, and that's kind of funny. Oh man, the true champ. Oh, you already know. I'm ready to behold the power of a true champ. Look at that. He goes up there. And he goes up there. The true champ is in the hyped tier. Nugget, I would probably want to meet him, but like I can't put him in hyped because he doesn't shower, and I learned that in the game, and that, like, you know, you can be high, it'd be pretty cool, but I'm not trying to hang out with someone who doesn't shower. Jerome, I always like Jerome. Where's Jerome in Kindergarten 3? Hopefully he shows up soon in one of the, you know, one of the levels or missions. Here, Jerome be in, it'd be pretty cool. Right about there. Monty can go into, it'd be pretty cool on the low tier because I'm not trying to buy from him, so he'd probably tell me screw off or something. Felixington, poor boy Felix, don't want to meet Felix. I'm a big real. Felix is just entitled. Cindy, strong negative reaction. Not trying to deal with Cindy. Emmy is cool. Emmy could be in, it'd be pretty cool to meet her. I like Emmy. She's like nice, and then she becomes mean to Cindy, and it's really funny. Applegate, like, that's like, it'd be, nah, it wouldn't really be cool to meet Applegate, so I'm on neutral. Stay away from me tier. Stay away from me tier. Low, stay away from me tier, like right there. Now, for the final two. The first one is the judge. We're making new tiers. So the first one in that tier is the judge. You know, he's there. And the second one, and the one that rounds out our list, is Allied Master Computer. I would never, ever in my life want to see Allied Master Computer anywhere near me. I'm part of his problem. I'm in humanity. Don't involve me with him. Don't let me ever see him. You know how we're making AI stuff? Making all them AI chatbots and whatever? Nobody make AM. Nobody make AM, please. Leave that alone. I don't want to see AM ever. Just keep him fictional, please. I know we're making all this AI stuff. Just leave AM out of it. I think that's about it. Here's my tier list. Hold on. Since this is my I don't know you tier list, you go to the bottom and then it'll look cleaner. So in the hype tier, we have Monica, Natsuki, Sayori, Yuri, Gohan, Goku, Vegeta, Spider-Man, Mr. Satan, Ben 10, Jake, Trunks, and Rock Lee. And then there's too many people, and they'd be pretty cool tier for me to list out, but here they are. You know, they're all pretty cool. I'm gonna put you back up because I liked your anime. Yes, I did. It was very funny. And then there's the neutral category. You know, it's pretty up. There's the don't want to meet them category. There's the strong negative reaction, stay away from me, and then, you know, the category, the evil category, and then all the characters I don't know. And you guys can like slow down the video or whatever. I don't know any of these guys. Here, oh, there's some of them. Oh, there's also some of them. And there's also some of them. Let's just end this on this column. How how do I get all? I guess I can edit it zoomed in on that. Anyways, let's end it on that column. If you enjoyed, like, comment and subscribe and stuff, please. Thank you. And that's it for today. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Goodbye.